If God is real, then why do I feel this way? If God is real, why would He allow all this suffering, all this hardship within our lives? So they're doing baptisms at my church right now, and there's something that somebody said during their testimony which got me thinking. They said, if God was real, why am I feeling this way? If God is real, why do I have so much anxiety? Why do I have so much depression? And that resonated with me. That struck me. But I thought about it like this. We want all the benefits that come with having a relationship with God. We want the benefits of in understanding a peace that we can't fathom. We have this security and this everlasting faith, this unbreakable faith for the future, and this hope for the future that nobody else can give except for Christ, except for Jesus. We want that benefit, we want that feeling, but we don't want that relationship with Jesus. And I thought about it as it's like car insurance. The only time where you want car insurance is when you get into an accident, when things are bad and you haven't been paying your car insurance when things were good, when you were driving safe and sound. But then when you're going through bad times, you're like, I thought I had insurance. Is insurance even real? But you stopped paying for it. You stopped paying for insurance, but you want the benefits. You want the benefits that come with paying for insurance, but you don't want to pay for it. It's the same thing with a relationship with God. I feel like a lot of us, we don't cast our anxieties, we don't cast our depression, we don't call to Him, and we think, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel hopeless? Why have I sunken into despair? But we don't have that relationship with God. We aren't living godly lives. Some verses that I wanted to share was 1 Peter 5-7. Cast all your anxieties on Him because He cares for you. And Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. I feel like a lot of us, we ask, why do I feel this way? Why am I so depressed? Why am I so anxious? But we don't have a relationship with God. We don't cast our anxieties onto God. All the hardships, all the challenges we're going through, we don't give it to Him. We don't go to Him when we need Him. We just curse Him out. We say, why are you letting this happen to me? We have to shift our perspective from God will trust you with blessing, but He will also trust you with suffering. If God trusts you with suffering, He knows that it doesn't matter what you go through, your faith will be unshaken. Your faith will always be in Him no matter what. Faith is tested through hard times. Faith is tested through anxiety, depression. Faith is tested through challenges. It's easy for a person to have faith when things are good. It's easy to thank God for all the blessings that He's given you in your life, but it's hard to thank God for the problems. It's hard to thank God for all the stress, the worry, the anxieties of tomorrow. It's hard to have faith in those moments. But those moments are the most important and the most pivotal moments in your life. God tests you with all these things. He trusts that you will still have faith in Him, still come to Him, even when things are bad. You cry out to God, why is this happening to me? Why are you letting me have so much depression and anxiety? If you were real and you loved me and you're a good God, why would you let bad things happen to me? But you don't have a relationship with Him. You don't cast your anxieties onto Him. You just call out to Him. You don't talk to Him every day. You don't live a godly life. You don't think that you deserve these things. You think that God is a good God and he would never do this to you, so you don't think that he's real at all. But you want the benefits that come with a relationship with God, but you don't want a relationship with God. You don't want to do things that are not of this world. You don't want to have that relationship with him. You don't want to abstain from going to the club, partying, falling into those sins. You want to do all those things, and you wonder why you're depressed. You wonder why you have anxiety. You need to put all those feelings of negativity onto him. You have to put all your anxieties, your worries onto God. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition. Prayer and petition. You ask God why you're anxious, why you're depressed, but you don't pray to him. You don't pray to him with thanksgiving. You pray to him and you cry out saying, this is unfair, why me? But you have to look at it as everything that I go through helps build me up, helps me become a better person. By prayer and petition with thanksgiving. With thanksgiving is one of the key words there, because a lot of us, we can pray to God, we can keep praying and praying, but if it's not with thanksgiving, if we don't understand why we have to go through certain seasons of our life, then it's not with thanksgiving. We're just praying and we're calling out, crying out to God, and we don't understand why. We need to understand why he puts us through these situations, why he puts us through these seasons. If there was a God, why do I feel this way? You want all the benefits. You want everything that comes with God. You want that unshakable faith. You want a peace that you can't even understand, but you don't want to pay for the insurance. You don't want to have that relationship with God. You don't want to leave behind things of this world. You can't live in both. You can't have both. You feel this way because you're rejecting God. You're rejecting his teachings. You're rejecting his way. This lifestyle that you're living is not going to make your anxiety, your depression go away. If there was a God, if God is real, why do I feel this way?